Every day, thousands of tourists come here. But some leave absolutely delighted, while others are convinced they wasted their money. So is this hotel really worth visiting? Let's figure it out right now. Welcome to Rai Premium Tekirova. Rai Premium Tekirova is a hotel that creates a true sense of premium relaxation on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea from the very first minutes. It perfectly combines the picturesque nature of Tekirova, the mountains, a lush green territory, and a high level of service. Spacious modern rooms, thoughtfully designed down to the smallest detail, provide comfort and a sense of privacy at any time of year. The dining experience is impressive with its variety, quality, and the atmosphere of the restaurants, where every meal becomes a pleasure. During the day, guests can enjoy relaxing beach time and pools, and in the evening, stylish shows and a cozy resort vibe await. Rai Premium Tekirova is an excellent choice for those who want to get the maximum emotions and comfort from a vacation in Turkey. The hotel rating is 4.6 on Google, 8 on Booking.com, and 4.6 on TripAdvisor. However, even such a popular hotel has its drawbacks that can significantly influence your choice. Let's take a closer look at all the pros and cons of the hotel so you can make the right decision. But before we begin, I would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. The beach at Rai Premium Tekirova is, in my opinion, perfect. The hotel is located right by the sea, just a few steps from the pool, and you're already on the beach. The shoreline is spacious and covered with soft, light golden sand mixed with small pebbles. Every morning, staff clean the beach. No seaweed, no trash, everything is very well maintained. There were always enough sun loungers, even during peak hours. The beach line is long and guests are evenly spread out, so there's no feeling of overcrowding. During our entire week, we never had a problem finding a free sunbed, even though the hotel was fully booked. The entrance to the water is convenient. The seabed is gently sloping with no sudden depths, making swimming with children a real pleasure. The sea in Tekirova itself is simply magical. The water is crystal clear, clean, and very warm. I truly relaxed, swimming while fish swim around you, picturesque mountains in the distance, pure beauty. It's no wonder this region is famous for its nature. The mountains come right up to the shore, creating a special microclimate and stunning views. During the day, there is a beach bar where you can get soft drinks or beer, so we were absolutely thrilled with the beach. And now, let's take a look at the hotel territory. The territory of Rai Premium Tekirova turned out to be huge and very well designed for relaxation. The hotel was previously called Queen's Park and has been around for many years, but after renovation everything looks modern and fresh. Greenery is everywhere. Palm trees, flowering shrubs, lawns. It feels like a botanical garden set against majestic mountains. I love mountain landscapes, and here they surround the hotel from all sides, creating a feeling of unity with nature. The entire complex consists of a main building and several bungalows scattered throughout the park. At the same time, the infrastructure is very well thought out. A pool nearby, a restaurant nearby, everything is within a couple of minutes walk. The main pool is huge. With a mountain view, the water is warm, and swimming there is a real pleasure. There is also a heated indoor pool with a jacuzzi. The water park is excellent, with slides for every taste, from small ones for kids to extreme ones for adults. The only thing I didn't like was the flooring around the pools. It's quite slippery, so you always need to be careful. Otherwise, the territory is amazing. There is everything here: sports grounds, tennis courts, a spa, bars, shops, and at the same time, you can always find a quiet spot under a palm tree. And now I suggest heading to the main restaurant to see what the guests are being served. The food at this hotel really impressed me. It's a rare case when the buffet doesn't get boring, even after a week. Every meal felt like a celebration, and the variety of dishes was impressive. For breakfast, there were always fresh juices, Turkish pancakes, several types of cheese, pastries, and fruits. Lunch and dinner offered an even richer selection. Several types of meat and fish, Turkish dishes like kebabs and stewed vegetables, as well as plenty of salads and appetizers. I like to especially mention the desserts. Turkish baklava, along with familiar cakes and pastries. I filled my plate with desserts every evening. Fruits were also always available. But what I liked the most were the themed dinners on the outdoor terrace. One evening was seafood themed, another was Turkish night. The atmosphere was always incredible. However, not everything was perfect. The bartenders did a great job and prepared cocktails with care, but all the alcohol was locally produced. The local wine and whiskey tasted frankly bad to me, and all strong alcohol was Turkish as well. There were no imported drinks at all, not even for an extra charge. I hope this will be improved in the near future, and now it's time to take a look at the room amenities. Our room at Rai Premium Tekirova met our expectations, although there were a few nuances. We stayed in a so-called deluxe bungalow, a two-story building for several families, and we were on the second floor. The room was spacious and bright, with modern furniture, a large bed, and an additional sofa for a child. Bathrobes, slippers, and toiletries were provided. The minibar was replenished every 2 days free of charge and included water, cola, juices, and beer. Cleaning was done thoroughly. Almost every day the housekeeper came, changed towels, and swept the floor. A couple of times I asked for extra shampoo and towels, and the staff brought them without any issues. Our view was of the garden and partially of the mountains, very beautiful and quiet at night. However, there was one downside. The neighbor downstairs smoked on his balcony every evening, and the smoke drifted up to our balcony. I informed the reception, but they couldn't do anything. That was probably the only serious drawback for us. And now, let's talk about the staff, because the quality of service largely depends on them. The staff at Rai Premium Tekirova is a major plus of the hotel. I rarely encounter such a warm and personal approach to guests. From the very first step, we were surrounded by care. At the entrance, a pleasant young woman offered us refreshing lemonade while we were filling out the documents at reception. Check-in was quick, and our luggage was immediately delivered to the room. Throughout the stay, there was a feeling of genuine attention. Wherever you go, there are smiles, greetings, and staff asking how you are and whether everything is okay. I especially remember the head restaurant manager. Every morning, he personally walked around the restaurant, greeted guests, and asked if everything was to their liking. So, I've shared my impressions of the hotel staff with you, and now I suggest moving on to entertainment. Because without a good entertainment program, even the best hotel can feel boring. If you enjoy an active vacation, neither adults nor children will get bored at Rai Premium. From morning until evening, a strong animation team is at work. Beach yoga, aqua aerobics, sports games, and dances by the pool create a constant feeling of movement and celebration. In the evenings, there are bright shows, Turkish nights, comedy programs, followed by a disco or live music, sometimes even with small fireworks on the beach. At the same time, there is always an option for a more relaxed experience. Spa treatments, a hammam, or romantic evenings on the pier with guitar and saxophone music. The animators are not intrusive and respect personal space, which makes the vacation especially comfortable. For children, the hotel is a true paradise with a large water park where they can spend half the day without getting tired. There is also a mini club with activities, games, quests, and workshops, and the animators easily find an approach to every child. In the evenings, kids enjoy a mini disco and sometimes open-air cartoons, which they absolutely love. As a result, the vacation here feels truly family-oriented. Children are happy and busy, while adults can relax and enjoy their time. I definitely recommend the Rai Premium Tekirova Hotel in Antalya. This place left a very strong impression on me as a luxurious resort for a comfortable and eventful vacation. It successfully combines the stunning nature of Tekirova, a spacious and well-maintained beach, a beautiful green territory, and a high level of service. The hotel is perfect for families with children, couples, and those who want to combine active entertainment with relaxing vacation. The food delights with its variety and quality, the rooms are comfortable and well-equipped, and the staff does everything to make guests feel welcome. Overall, this is exactly the kind of place you leave thinking that the vacation was a success and that you truly want to come back. Friends, the final choice is always yours, and only you can decide whether this hotel is worth flying to or not. While you're thinking about it, I also recommend checking out our other videos about Turkish hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our new reviews. And with that, I'll say goodbye to you. See you again at a new hotel.